let go of the outcome, let the universe work it out for you. Letting go of someone we once cared about can be one of the most challenging things we face in life. But here is the thing, sometimes holding on too tightly can't prevent us from moving forward and experiencing new and beautiful things that the universe has in store for us. So, how do we let go? Well, it starts with letting go of the outcome. Instead of trying to control every aspect of our lives, we need to learn to surrender to the higher intelligence, which is universe. Some people call it God, some people call it higher self, source, whatever terminology you have for it. And trust that it has a plan for us. Because our logical mind can't know everything. In fact, it doesn't know a lot of things. The higher intelligence, which is universe, knows exactly what we need, what we want, and where we are going. And it's always better than we expect, actually, or ask. When we let go of the outcome, we release ourselves from the burden of expectations and allow space for new opportunities to come into our lives. Because when we expect, we have the resistance energy, and then balance kind of, and it's disbalance in your system, in your body. So, how do we do it? How do we let go and let the universe work it? It's magic. It starts with acceptance. Accept that the relationship is over, and that is okay to feel sad or hurt. Trust in the timing of your life. Understand that everything happens for a reason, that the universe has a plan for you. With this person, maybe, you know, when you accept the fact that it's happening right now, at this moment, maybe you'll have a chance still with this person, maybe with another person. When you let go, you'll find it out. Even if it's not immediately clear, okay? When you are in love with your life, with without a partner, and you are authentic, true to yourself, then you're truly attracting your amazing partner with whom everything will be easy and smooth. Okay, because it's not when there are doubts and misunderstandings and fear, fight, that is not meant to be. Okay, love is easy when it is a healthy relationship. Okay, we're not talking about here manipulation or these traumatic relationships when both partners struggle, they hate at the same time each other, they love each other, at the same time. And anytime when you feel attached to somebody, you are, resistant and literally repels them to go away. The more you let go and be in your own frame, the more free you will be. So maintain independence. While connecting with someone is exciting, continue to prioritize your goals and hobbies. Don't lose sight of your individuality. You are whole. You have your own universe, your world, meaning. In this video, I will show you how to take your energy back, your power back, and how to be attractive because this is who you actually are. There is no meaning to play a manipulation game. If you want to attract a high vibration relationship where you are and your partner both whole, because there are, many books about like manipulation game and you do this and your partner will do this. No, you don't want to play that kind of, you know BS game. You're playing on a person's trauma at that time when you're doing that kind of little games, and it's inauthentic. You want to be you. You don't want to attract or create relationship based on scarcity. What is the point? If you are too available to someone, ask yourself, am I being codependent? Or am I more focused on also filling up my own cup? There is a difference between emotional availability, right? When you're supporting your partner, kind of being there for him and you guys spending time together and so on, and codependency. Sometimes we may confuse them. If someone is in or out of regular relationship, he is not being authentic and not expressing his desires openly. Here comes communication issues and commitment. Being vulnerable and showing your true intentions and desires is authentic. Ask him or her what is his intention, what he wants overall. What is the, reason that he behaves this way? If something bothers you, become your own best friend. Relationships are built out of the foundation of the meaning that you give. So you take out of that meaning and put it on yourself. This phrase suggests that we have the power to recess and reinterpret the meaning we have attached to our relationships. If a relationship is causing us distress or isn't meeting our needs, we can take a step back and examine why we have given a certain meanings to this person. Once we have taken out of that meaning, we have assigned to a relationship. We are encouraged to reflect on how it reflects on ourselves. This involves considering our own needs, okay, boundaries, and values. Okay, here starts self love. Okay, so make sure you do these things and then you openly communicate with your partner about your values and what you kind of your boundaries and needs openly. The right partner will stay. If it's not the right partner, he will leave and it's okay. But you are being true to yourself. Instead of solely focusing on other person's action or behaviors, we turn, uh, you know, inward and evaluate how the relationship aligns with our well-being and growth. So we look inside. Okay, what's going on? Ask, like, where, how do you feel? Okay, so like being true to yourself. If you're struggling to let go of the person, there's 7 billion people out there. I'm sure there is always someone better with whom you can be truly happy. Take your energy back to yourself and put it into your life, purpose, and passion. Take the power away and put it back on yourself. What is meant to be, it will be, anyways. All right? So take care of your life, your state, because you need to yourself. Also, relationships are a fantastic tool for reflecting on and seeing what triggers you and what childhood dynamics you have that are replaying over and over. If you are aware enough to observe that, catch that negative repetitive emotion and see when you first felt it as a child. It is usually between 1 and like 7 years old. For example, I'll give you like one beautiful healing that happened just recently in my life. I felt that when my boyfriend didn't answer my beautiful text message, I felt I was unwanted, unimportant, and unworthy. So then I created a whole freaking story that I showed my life to him, which is emotional availability. And he got cold. And then I was like, so I'm never showing my love again, blah, blah. So mind creates the whole freaking story. The truth is, he's not ready for that deep level of love because of his own traumas. Maybe it's assumption, but here again, the communication helps. Asking him, okay? Fortunately, because I am more aware now than ever before, I stopped it immediately, then the story in my head, and pulled back my attention to myself and felt that emotion deeply in my body. I asked myself where I was feeling it, and it was my heart. That emotion of unneediness was hurtful. I felt it. To heal your old childhood traumas, you need to feel it fully. What many people do is run away from negative emotions. They go to parties or meet friends just to kind of distract themselves. But in the background, that feeling of hurt remains. And you'll keep attracting those kinds of not worthy emotions until you feel it with fully with awareness and healing. It's an like kind of energy, it's like this. And then when you feel it, it's kind of like this circle of energy, it goes like away. It's like heals itself. Cool. So you just, how do you do this, right? So you just sit in the lotus position and do it as a meditation. You close your eyes and feel that hurt or that emotion, whatever emotion might be. Maybe it's an anger. Observe it where it is, where it is. Okay, it's hard, and welcome it. Then you feel it fully. Okay, you feel it. You're not trying to go away from this emotion. You're not expecting anything. Okay, and then what it did, I remember that happened the first time. I remembered that feeling. Of course, it was with my parents. I was five, like 6 years old. Then I used to leave us. They used to leave us like for 2 3 months at my grandparents' house, and they kind of came from like really long trip. Uh, I didn't see them for I think 3 months. My cousin said I was like somewhere downstairs, I think, cleaning the house, and my cousin like, "Hey, your parents came back." And I didn't see them the whole summer, and I was hurt and felt that they didn't care and didn't need me. I was like, I think 5 years old. So I was really hurt. It was my first time, like I was really hurt. Since then, you see how it was in my subconscious mind there, this emotion, the whole freaking my life. But then I did something I usually don't, like ask this kind of questions. My partner, I usually leave it as it is until he does something himself. And that's not healthy. It's better to be honest and ask directly why, questions, why he did this the way, like why, and because you don't want assumptions, like it's so bad, So I asked if something triggered him, and he said he just forgot. So there was nothing wrong with that text message, apparently, in his opinion. But I create this whole story, an emotion that he doesn't care. The old pattern since childhood, there was a different issue, though, um, with him, which is more, I think, compatibility, I'm assuming. So let's see, because I believe that, when it's meant to be, it's easy and smooth. And there is for sure no doubt. When there is true love, man takes responsibility and commitment. Because men's and women's psychology works so differently, a woman usually gives a chance for the relationship when she feels, potential. But if when he or this relationship doesn't move forward, um, obviously, you know, confident woman moves forward, moves on. That's it. There is no time, because he's not gonna take a responsibility for the relationship, because I believe it's a man's kind of, you know, job, because they're more active. And yeah, this is we're kind of more, feminine kind of um, place, I guess. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching, and remember, you're strong, you're worthy, you deserve um, the love and happiness in the world. And I think when you are in the moment, in the present moment, you don't have any kind of agenda or kind of, plan, or he has to do this or she has to do that. And um, it works somehow itself. Okay. So, like I said, when it's meant to be, it is. it will happen. Okay. So I believe letting go and just surrendering helps in general to stay happy and being present, having fun. And you don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, really. Really, it doesn't matter with this person or another person, as long as you are happy and you love your life and you do things that makes you happy, just little things, taking care of your body, your soul, your intellect, your work, your goals, mission, passion. Just go for it. So I love you guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.